Hello? Thanks for joining us again on the channel. This one's been on my radar for a while, and now, thanks to a friend who got his hands on it, I finally get to share the experience with you. Before we get started, feel free to check out the discount link in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer initially had a pretty frustrating experience with this portable power station. During testing, our reviewer noticed a significant gap between the advertised capacity and real-world performance. The unit was only delivering about 60% of its stated watt-hour rating. For example, a simple 24-watt light bulb, which should have run for well over a day, only lasted for about 19 hours on a full charge. At first, this client suspected they had received a defective unit and was prepared to contact support, rightly advising others to test their own stations thoroughly before relying on them in a critical situation. However, after digging into the user manual, the reason became clear. It turns out the number on the box represents the raw battery capacity, not the actual usable power you get at the plug. You lose some energy to system efficiency. The unit reserves a small percentage of the battery to protect its longevity, and the device itself consumes a bit of power just to run. This client came to understand that this is a common industry practice, not a failing of this specific device. Realizing this, and considering the unit's other strengths, our reviewer felt their initial harsh judgment was unfair, and significantly raised their rating. Speaking of strengths, the power station performed impressively in other tests. Its boost mode effectively handled high-draw appliances like a 1,500 watts microwave and heater, a major plus for versatility. While the power display wasn't entirely accurate at those high wattages, the fact that it could power them at all was the key takeaway. Furthermore, the quality of the power it delivers is excellent, with a near-perfect power factor. This indicates a very clean and stable AC signal that's great for sensitive electronics. Ultimately, what began as a disappointment turned into a positive impression once expectations were aligned with how these devices are rated.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer is, all things considered, pretty happy with this power station and the support received. Initially, our reviewer had an issue with what appeared to be a missing advertised free warranty extension on the manufacturer's website. After posting a review about it, the company reached out offering a full refund, and subsequently explained that the 60-month warranty was automatically applied whether purchased from their official website or Amazon, eliminating the need for registration. They were very apologetic and expressed a commitment to improving the customer experience. Beyond the warranty issue, this client has found the power station to be quite useful. They've successfully recharged a smartphone multiple times using the DC USB-A port and even simultaneously charged Bluetooth headphones using an AC to USB-C adapter. They've also tested charging the smartphone via DC, perhaps alongside the headphones via AC, while simultaneously charging the power station itself via the AC power cord. So far, so good. Our reviewer hasn't yet tried charging it with a solar panel, but that's on the to-do list to verify its functionality. One thing they're particularly pleased with is how quickly it charges when plugged into a standard AC outlet. The reason this power station was purchased in the first place is because this client switched from a pickup camper setup to an SUV for camping. Previously, they had an auxiliary battery system with a solar charge controller. This portable power station was intended to replicate or improve upon that experience in the new vehicle. A respected YouTuber's recommendation of an earlier model from the same brand, coupled with the desire to experiment with running a portable fridge while also powering other camping equipment like a laptop, led to this particular purchase. Furthermore, our reviewer anticipates that this power station will prove invaluable during planned or unplanned power outages in their neighborhood.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was looking for a reliable power source, and after doing some digging, decided to give this portable power station a try. First impressions were good. It's surprisingly compact, although a bit on the heavy side. To make it easier to move around, this client ended up putting it on a small dolly. One of the biggest pluses is the flexibility in charging it. You can use solar panels, a regular electrical outlet, or even your car's cigarette lighter. What's even better is that all the necessary cables for each charging method are included. Charging via electricity is super fast. A full charge only takes a couple of hours. Solar charging is slower, taking about 10 hours in total, with roughly a 10% increase per hour on a sunny day. Our reviewer hasn't had a chance to test the car charger yet. The included foldable solar panel is a nice bonus. It has built-in kickstands, making it easy to prop up on the ground, and setting it up and connecting it to the power station is straightforward. The power station has 2 AC outlets, along with several USB ports for charging smaller devices. A big plus is how clearly everything is labeled, and the included manual is really helpful. The display panel is also great, clearly showing the battery percentage, input power and output power. One thing to note, the power station and solar panels may ship separately. Overall, this client is really happy with this power station. It's perfect for camping, emergencies, or anyone who needs power in a shed or workshop. They've even used it at home to run the refrigerator, fans, and TV during power outages, as well as charge phones and other devices. It's recommended to use and charge it monthly to keep the station in good working order. This reviewer would definitely recommend it.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.